I came to the conclusion that the true spirituality, it's not only accept one part of yourself and reject another part of yourself. It's basically become whole. It's basically integrate all parts of yourself. It's not only being good, nice person, but it's actually become whole. By looking at creation of the world, at first there were chaos and night, and then day were created. But after day were created, night was not rejected, but it was integrated together with the day. And they together became one day. And I came to that conclusion from my own experience, because in my relationships for a lot of years, I had really very good relationships. But at one moment, my partner started to show me. He became more dominant. He became more angry. He was speaking to me with anger. He was raising his voice. He was showing me like a lot of anger and speaking with dominance and raising his voice. I couldn't understand why he's showing me that. He was, yeah. And I was thinking about that, and I know and I learned that the world is showing us what inside of us. It's external world is a reflection of our inner world, and also the closest people in our reality, they are showing us what inside of us. So basically they are also help us to understand better ourselves. And I started to look inside of me, and I understood that basically my part of myself, my shadow part, which were anger, being strong, confident, speaking with anger sometimes, this part of myself, I repressed this part of myself. I was taught always to be nice girl and always be nice with everyone. I was trying to not make problems with others. If I could, I just will not respond to something, just to keep quiet, just to keep peace, not to make problems. I didn't have this strong part of me which could say no, so I couldn't say no because I didn't want to make sad someone, and I also didn't want to be angry or something like that. I didn't really use my anger. I understood that I repressed this part of myself, and that this part of myself, just through my partner, this part of myself showed me that it needs integration. And basically I understood that. I understood then he's showing me this anger. It means that this anger is speaking to me. It wants me to look at this anger and integrate it. So I started to speak with him also more angry. I started not to speak with him, I'm sorry, I started to answer him, because integrate this part, it doesn't mean to become angry with everyone, and everyone, please understand me correctly, that it's not what does it mean, but it means that when you need to stand up for yourself, when you need to confidently say, no, I'm sorry, you cannot talk this way with me, you cannot raise your voice with me like that, I will not accept this behavior. It's not okay. And when you feel that you want to speak, to respond with anger, to say no, and you want to stand up for yourself, so you have to do this. Because this is the part of yourself which you have inside of you. But if you repress this part, so that is why the other person, your partner or the closest person in your reality will show you that, will show that this part is repressed, and you have to integrate this part in order to become whole. So I did this, I understood this, and I integrated this part. When I needed to stand up for myself, I used this part of myself. I was responding to him, and I telling him that no, confidently. I raised my voice. I told him, no, you couldn't speak with me this way. You could not raise your voice and talking to me like that. I will not accept this behavior. And if I needed to be more angry, I was more angry. I was showing that it's not okay that I'm angry right now. I'm angry. I'm not okay with this behavior. So once I integrated this part, and when I needed to use this part, I was using this, then he stopped to showing me this part. So basically, when I integrated this part in me, this part of me stopped to show itself through him, that I see it. So basically, he stopped to showing me that, because I integrated it, because I started to use it when I need to use this. And he stopped to showing me that. And I will tell you that my relationships changed. And I see how he stopped using his anger to me, that he speaks quietly to me. He speaks even with respect. He speaks quietly and nice. And I understood that this part needed to be integrated. And and I understood that the true spirituality is to become whole. And there are parts of us which need to be integrated or healed or and other people just showing us what inside of us still needs care, what inside of us still needs to be integrated, and the part of us which we need take care of. So yeah, I hope my video will help to someone to maybe better understand themselves or their relationships, and it will be helpful. I wish you nice summer, sunny days, and all the best, guys. See you. I came to the conclusion that the true spirituality, it's not only accept one part of yourself and reject another part of yourself. It's basically become whole. It's basically integrate all parts of yourself. It's not only being good, nice person, but it's actually become whole. By looking at creation of the world, at first there were chaos and night, and then day were created. But after they were created, night was not rejected, but it was integrated together with the day, and they together became one day. And I came to that conclusion from my own experience, because in my relationships for a lot of years, I had really very good relationships, but at one moment my partner started to show me he became more dominant, he became more angry, he was speaking to me with anger, he was raising his voice, he was showing me like a lot of anger and speaking with dominance and raising his voice. I couldn't understand why he's showing me that. He was yeah. And I was thinking about that, and I know and I learned that the world is showing us what inside of us. It's external